Back again. Been watching. It's my day off, and I've been kind of binging on quite a bit of movies. And there are two movies that I just watched. Heavyweights. It's on Netflix, and Dodgeball. They're both about. Well, they both have Ben Stiller in it. In both movies, they have Ben Stiller playing this fitness guru that thinks he knows everything about fitness and thinks he's all that just because he's this super fit guy. Okay, let's start with why I'm talking about these movies. I think they're connected in some way. They share the same universe. Now, let me start with Dodgeball. Dodgeball reason, if you remember or were paying attention at the beginning of the movie, where White Goodman, played by Ben Stiller, is going on about his life story, and it shows the picture of him being overweight. It says 1987. And he mentions that it was 6 years and however many pounds ago or whatever. And that brings it up to the year 1993. Heavyweights was released in 1995. That would mean that there's a 2-year gap between the end of the story of Dodgeball and the beginning of the story of Heavyweights. Now, Heavyweights is about a movie where this adolescent boy was sent to a fat camp to have for his parents wanted to see him lose weight, so they decided to actually send him to this fat camp to lose weight. Again, also that's another movie with Ben Stiller, where, as again I said, he plays a fitness guru where he thinks he just knows everything. He's just a pompous ass. Ben Stiller is a pretty funny actor, I think. And so anyways, here's my theory of why these two movies connect. At the beginning, like I said earlier, of Dodgeball, it shows Ben Stiller's character being an overweight person, and he goes through his life story of why, like, whatever reason he lost all the weight, got the gym, and throughout that story he mentions he pretty much got this whole chain of gyms because of his dad. It goes through the whole story. The Globo gym or whatever ends up losing at the end of losing the dodgeball tournament at the end of the movie. Ben Stiller's character ends up falling apart and gaining all the weight back. Now, if you think about the whole weight loss, how weight loss is, and go through the 2 years between Dodgeball and Heavyweights, it is possible that a person can lose all the weight. Now, what I think what happened was his character did lose all the weight, and end up changing his name, pretty much changing his story slightly. Ends up buying this fat camp again because of his father. Now, both movies, his father was a super rich person. Now, in Heavyweights, I think he was taking all of his frustrations out on these kids because his previous encounter with Vince Vaughn's character in Dodgeball. Now, that's just a whole big interconnection type of thing that you could actually think about between those two movies. Now, yeah, that's just something to think about. Watch both of those movies. Go back and watch both those movies, and just pay attention to the connections. Alright, y'all have a good day. It's nice and sunny out. Bye.